You should have been press record on that one. We have been talking for a minute now.
Don't Dell look like a bad kid right now the way he's sitting?
He want to do hood rat thing with his friends. That's what
He
he
want to be
wants.
smoking with cigarettes.
Yeah.
The fuck wrong with y'all? I have been told that I have a menace look. And I was like, the fuck is a menace look? Because it looked like you are about to or in the process of doing some bullshit. I was like, okay, I can give you that.
I guess.
That's a menace. That's a
Nigga,
menace.
you always
right
look like
there.
Poe to me. I don't know what they talking about.
Who?
Look like who?
Poe.
Kung Fu Panda?
Yes.
Nigga, nigga, I ain't fat no more. You know what? Fuck y'all. Shouldn't have been bullshitting with you niggas all my life. I had.
You are delivered. He's not fat no more. He is delivered.
See, I thought we was cool. Thought we was better than that.
Why would you think that?
Shit. Am I my brother's keeper?
Nope.
You did remember what happened after he said that, right?
Yeah, I gotta shoot one of y'all with tears in my eyes now.
See, G Money asked him, "Am I my brother's keeper?" And then he got shot. You gotta remember sequence.
Nigga said, "Yes, I am."
And I hate to say it, but
I hate
to say it, but you have to know you can't shoot one without the other one getting you. That's just
that's
Winchester.
Oh no. I am of the mindset of you have to clear the bloodline.
You better. Well, at least that's right there.
I don't believe in beef. So like if I murk you, I gotta now kill your brother, your sister. I gotta kill everybody because somebody's gonna come back after me, and I don't want them problems. I just gotta kill everybody at that.
This nigga
to quote my supernatural counterpart, I will be back, and when I come back, I'm killing you.
No. I don't believe in niggas coming back. Like you got this is a one and done. You can take that however you want to take it. Just know that I take it too far.
You know, so this brings up villains, right? Villains. I hate. There's two things I hate about villains. Two things. One, why are you leaving people alive? What kind of villain are you?
There's two villains
Wait. That's part one. Part two. Why are you doing stupidity and then getting mad when somebody come back to get you for the stupidity you did?
The plot hole.
Oh, that's your two problems with villain characters? I got a whole different problems for you. I got two.
That's why two. That's why two.
Okay. I have two favorite villains, and one of them I can't even call a villain. So Jet Li from Lethal Weapon 4, that was a real fucking villain. That nigga ain't do no talking. He was just killing. He was just killing motherfuckers. He was a dog. They shouldn't have won.
I agree.
That was pure plot armor.
Yeah.
Shit, they should not have won. No. Literally, I'm too old for this shit. Wasn't even the case. You was just not ready for that shit.
And you know what? At the end, when they was going to walk up and fight Jet Li, when they crossed each other's path, like they was about to do something real cool and dynamic to commence to get their
ass whooped. This nigga had a whole ass 2x4 going through him and still
yeah.
They didn't even beat this nigga. The environment beat that nigga. The second one, Dr. Doom. He's not even a villain. It's not even a villain.
Nigga, that's the same as saying Black Adam isn't a villain.
Technically, because you got characters like Black Adam, Namor.
I was about to say Namor
Doom.
Next.
Yeah.
Doom is a villain, but depending on the story, he will shift to anti-hero.
But
Doom's a villain.
Doom does stuff. So his whole thing with running and ruling the world is to bring about peace his way. Yeah, you might not like his his methods
Okay,
and
Madara.
tactics. But was Madara wrong?
Yes. Madara's idea of a perfect world was suppressing everybody. If you honestly think about it, just because he gave you the perfect dream doesn't mean he didn't just put you in a people pod. You are now on a tree, and he's the only one really roaming reality. That's a monarch type shit.
That's like I can't stand noise. I can't stand the sound of other humans. And so I put everybody to sleep just so I can have peace and quiet.
Yeah,
Wait a
no,
minute.
I'm not.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
You know what's fucked up? I have no problem with that. I have no issue with that.
Well,
Wheels are turning.
Hey, that's a nice little story you can come up with.
Mm.
You know what I don't like about villains? The two things.
Mm-hmm.
One, the elaborate plan to kill somebody instead of just killing them flat out.
That.
You know, you got them trapped or whatever, and you're going to put them under a dripping vat of magma and wait for the shit to melt through and kill them instead of just shooting them in the head. Like,
I'm gonna dip you in a vat with sharks with laser beams on their head.
That remind me of them Tony Baker skits. So when I contaminated the water supply,
nigga turned his back and every nigga.
And now I was gonna say that's my second one. When they explain their whole plan.
Another chick done came in, untied the nigga.
Yeah, like why are we having
plans? Keep that to yourself.
Why are we having plan talks?
But again, the only exception to that rule is Doom.
No exceptions. I don't care. The only
Doom actually no. Doom actually get his shit off though.
Nah. Doom get his shit foiled by Reed Richards and all the fucking time.
Reed Richards is literally the only one.
I don't give a fuck. He still got somebody. The only person, the best villain ever, and the only one who had the right to monologue is Asmodeus. And I hope I said his name right. From the Watchmen.
Oh, Ozymandias.
That nigga.
Oh yeah, because he
did everything and then told the plan like he didn't do it yet. That is the best villain right there. That's how you do shit. You do it
and then
you talk about it.
And then still got it off. Like the plan was already done.
Yeah.
You can't stop me. The only way, listen, now if I came across a villain who they were enacting their plan and there was literally nothing you could do about it. Like I'm telling you, this is what's going to happen, and you literally can't stop me. That's a villain I want to see. That's somebody I want to see win.
Yeah.
So you wanted to see Thanos win?
Nigga, yes. Words out of my mind.
Yes.
I was trying to clear room in my mouth with a swallow so I can say that.
I went to that movie with the sole purpose of looking at the person I went with in the face the minute Thanos won, because I knew that shit was coming and I wanted to see it in all its glory. And then this motherfucker goes to a fucking planet and watches the sunrise over a grateful universe, just like he fucking said. I was good with that. I was good with all of that.
Now, see, my only thing about that Thanos, he didn't tell them. They knew, but they didn't understand, and they didn't have the means to really stop them. So, like,
what do you mean? About it, right? They had the means to stop them. Don't do that.
What I mean is, like,
they could have stopped them a couple of times.
A few times, yeah.
Here's what I mean.
But it goes into another thing, and I'm going to say it after Dalen is done.
So it's like, as the villain has this whole scheme played out, right? But the heroes, they only uncover pieces of the scheme as things happen. So they don't see the whole picture. So they're kind of coming in this with an unfair disadvantage because they don't know. They have to piece everything together.
What do you mean?
So
in Avengers?
Yeah, like, because if you think about it, they didn't really find out what Thanos was trying to do until Infinity War.
I'm about to say Thanos already had 3 of the stones before.
I was about to say they knew he was trying to collect the stones from Gate. Now, what he wanted to do with them is
that's what they didn't know.
But that doesn't matter. They had to stop him from getting it.
That's the thing. They still, because even coming in, they didn't really understand.
Understand what?
They didn't really understand anything about the Infinity Stones until Infinity War.
That's
all they knew.
Dude, throughout the Marvel universe, they were showing what those Infinity Stones do.
They were showing us.
They didn't.
And the people who didn't, motherfucker. Like, I'm sure that
Thor,
Red Skull, Captain America, they knew about the Tesseract. Thor,
but they didn't know that there was. They did
but,
not know there was an Infinity Stone in
it.
They
didn't know there was an Infinity Stone, but they knew that this artifact had magical capabilities to do X, Y, Z. They knew that. And as a matter of fact, they found out about the Infinity Stones in fucking Age of Ultron because that's why they put the shit inside Ultron's head. Inside
they knew
Vision's
about the
head.
Mind Stone because Thor came and told them about the Mind Stone. And then he gave a vague description about the rest of them. But he never said anything. Wait, let me make sure. Because I don't think he said anything about Thanos collecting them. But he mentioned all the other stones.
Nigga, didn't Loki say that he was trying to collect them at some point?
Mm-mm.
Or was it? No.
Loki never said nothing about it.
Not Loki. Fuck, I can't think of the Ronan the Destroyer. That motherfucker. Ronan.
Who?
Ronan.
Oh, Ronan the Accuser.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Didn't he say Thanos was trying to collect the stones and that's why he turned on them and kept the power?
He never said it to anybody else though. He only damn, did he say it to anybody at all? He was working for Thanos and he had the Power Stone, but he never said what he was doing with it.
The Guardians of the Galaxy knew about the Power Stone, but that was only because of Gamora.
I thought it was the Collector. He didn't tell them about the power.
Remember when the first one starts? Gamora.
I could have sworn the Collector told the Guardians about the Infinity Stones.
That was after Gamora told them about the Power Stone.
Right, but
she simply told them about the Power Stone only. Then the Guardians learned about that.
Did the Collector teach them about the rest of the Infinity Stones? Is what I'm saying. I recall him doing that.
He mentioned
telling why he wanted the Power Stone.
Yeah, he mentioned it, but he didn't go into detail as far as Thanos and all of that. He just told about all the stones. No.
We're not talking about Thanos. We're just talking about the MCU cast knowledge.
So yes,
you had pockets. You had pockets of people that knew about certain stones. So of course the Avengers knew about the Mind Stone because of Vision. They knew about the Time Stone. They knew about the Time Stone because of Doctor Strange, and Doctor Strange actually explained the other stones, Doctor Strange and Wong. But that wasn't necessarily until Infinity War. Loki knew about what was going on. He didn't say shit though. Right. Ronan the Accuser knew what was going on, but he didn't say shit, and he was using the Power Stone for his own means, just like Loki was using the Mind Stone. Like everybody had pieces. The people that knew the full plan never gave the full plan. Meanwhile, the heroes just knew about these specific stones, but they didn't know what would happen when you gather them all, or the fact that somebody was trying to gather them all. And Thor hinted to that when he had that dream about the Mind Stone. He said this stone right here is at the center of it all, but he was also referring to Vision and Ultron.
Okay.
No one knew everything until Doctor Strange laid that shit out.
Okay, cool. The original statement was that these niggas knew what the stones were. So clearly you went through all of that to tell me that, yes, they knew what the fuck they were, like I said originally.
Wait. To be clear, my original statement was, my original statement was they knew what the stones were, but they didn't know the whole plan.
Nobody knew the whole plan but Thanos. It was his fucking plan.
That's what I was saying.
About a plan? Why are we talking about a plan though?
Because that's what I started talking about.
Dalen started off with everybody knew pieces. The heroes knew pieces.
Wait. Because
he said they didn't learn about the Infinity Stones to Infinity War, and I said no, that's not the case. That's how we got.
Los, at the end of this, I'm going to run the clip back. Dalen said literally the heroes were at a disadvantage because they only had pieces of the plan and had to play catch up.
My dude, make sure you do play when he said that they didn't know about the Infinity Stones until Infinity War, or we didn't learn about the Infinity Stones till the Infinity War. Why in the fuck do you think we got here talking about the Infinity Stones in the first place if all he stated was about a plan and them playing catch up?
Because
why would I make a statement? Why would I make a statement about Vision having the Mind Stone put in his head during Age of Ultron if that's not what we were talking about?
Because you misheard, Dalen.
Because you actually asked me, because that's actually how we got it. Because I was like, true. But so how we got
here? You earned that body. God damn it. He was so I was looking for that rage-filled. You know how we talked about this last week. I was looking for that rage-filled answer. He was so calm about it. It fucked me up.
He didn't know what to do with it. You weren't ready for that. But how we got here was when I said they were at a disadvantage, you said how, because they had information. I was like, well, they only really knew pieces. The Avengers themselves did not learn about the actual Infinity Stones until Infinity War. But that's how we kind of was tracing back, like where people learned different pieces of information. Like I said, like Thanos knew the plan, Gamora knew the plan, Nebula knew the plan. Anybody else, I don't think Ronan knew the plan. I just think he knew he was hired to get the Power Stone. I don't think Loki knew the plan. I think he was like, I'm trading the Tesseract for conquering Earth. I think they each knew pieces of what was what. That's why nobody was able, not to be funny, I would say if Loki really knew the whole thing, he probably would have said something after Ragnarok.
Okay,
I'm speculating there.
I don't think anybody knew the plan.
Right.
Honestly.
Because and that's my thing.
All they knew was that Thanos was trying to collect the stones. But my thing was, it wasn't like I knew that already. That, you're preaching to the choir on that one. My thing was the statement about when they learned of the Infinity Stones, because throughout the whole series, they was showing us that these people, like Dale said, in different pockets, knew about each stone. They didn't know what would happen if you put them all together. All that other shit is whatever. But they knew about them. That's why I was lost with the Thanos. Like, you didn't say that Thanos wasn't like his plan was not off. What am I trying to say here? Because I remember us talking about the prior villains and the tropes like that, and that's how Thanos got into it. Okay, so no, wait. You were saying that Thanos was one of those smart ones, like
right?
Okay,
like okay. I want to see somebody like just literally. Hold on, real quick, Dale. I want to see somebody literally be like, "Hey, world, this is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to happen. This is when it's going to happen. There will be nothing you can do about it." And I want to see everything play out exactly as that villain said. And there's literally nothing anybody can do about it.
Now, what if you got a villain that did that but didn't give you a time frame? Because I believe we have a villain that did that already.
Thanos in the comics.
Who didn't give a time frame?
Payne didn't say when he was going to do what he was going to do. He just told niggas he was going to do it. And he continuously did it.
Thanos in the comics.
After he did it.
Thanos
he destroyed the Leaf Village and then got killed.
He did pull it off. And the only reason them niggas even came back was because he brought them back. That's what actually killed him. The Talk No Jutsu.
I don't want that. I want the villain to win.
So, you know how satisfying it is to watch an anime. You see the villain get the brakes beat off of him, and then a motherfucker try to talk no jutsu to them.
Wait, after the villain got fucked up, they tried to talk no jutsu to him?
Yuji Itadori. This nigga literally beat you to with
out of Itadori. He tried to talk.
No. Itadori would literally beat the fuck out of somebody and then try to talk them down. This nigga is a puddle of flesh and blood, and you're trying to talk to that? You trying to talk him down still?
Talk him down from what? Being angry? Being a villain? Is the villain down trying to talk no jutsu to the hero? Itadori. Oh, it's like no. Which one is Itadori?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
No, which one is it?
The main character.
The one that has Sukuna in him.
Okay. So
Sukuna's
wait, what's his
booty
other
boy.
name?
Yuji.
Yuji. See that? Remember, I ain't watched JJK too much. I know him as Yuji. So saying that other one, I was thinking of the curse with the curse that Yuji beat the shit out of in the snow.
Mahito.
Yeah, Mahito. That's what I was thinking of when he said, yeah, he's throwing the snow at the nigga. Yeah.
He tried to talk down Mahito. He tried to have Sukuna help him. We are not getting no Naruto Nine-Tails shit here. Both them niggas laughed at his ass. I was like, oh shit.
Nigga, I remember Sukuna telling him, like, if I see you again, I'm gonna bother you, dude.
Like, wait,
could you like, didn't I tell you?
Could you have imagined the Nine-Tails laughing with pain?
Like at the destruction of the leaf?
Yep, after the destruction of the leaf.
Basically, Naruto trying to ask the Nine-Tails, lend me some of your power. I need your help. Bitch, no.
Are you serious? Like, you hit his lane.
I think Kuruma would have sided with. I think if Kuruma sided with Madara, that would have been better.
But he hated Madara.
That's why I said it sided with Madara though. And that was pure Kurama too. That was pure.
Now, had he not hated Madara, it might have been a thing, but he hated Madara more than anything else.
I get what Los is saying, because it'd have been funny if the Kurama that hated Madara was cooking Naruto, because Naruto asked Kurama for help.
That's what Sukuna did to Yuji.
And then the worst part about it is that man was talking trash out the side of your face.
Literally. I know. I saw that. He has a whole demon mouth right here that proceeds to spit game at bitches when they walk by.
Hey, like, you know what you could do with a mouth like that?
Oh, whoa.
Diabolical. Stop. Y'all just got that MacBook. Stop. Don't mess up that man's nice stuff.
You want to know what's fucked up? The MacBook is sitting on top of another MacBook, which is on top of my work laptop. All of this shit would have been fucked up.
God damn, you some black household in the 80s, ain't you? We got the big little TV on top of the big TV. The big TV don't work, but you watch the little TV. What?
Limited desk space. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 laptops on this damn desk.
You can't be watching that much porn, sir. It's really not that serious. You got to go outside to smell the grass.
That's for the tablet.
Yeah.
Come on now, everybody watch porn.
No, you just got a designated device for it.
That's not it.
Yeah, it's a designated device. I have a particular device for it. Remind me to never touch any handheld tablets.
He said this is his porn pilot.
Yo.
Hey, go ahead, load that tablet up, bring up an incognito tab. Just go to town.
I'm mad he chose to say go to town. I'm mad he chose to use those words.
Diabolical.
That's so dirty. That is so dirty. Just like your tablet screen. It's probably jizz caked up in steam gum. Yeah.
Oh, I got baby wipes. I'll wipe it down. So your camera back all those.
This nigga there waiting to buy some Sydney Sweetie bathwater.
What? What? Wait, what? Oh God!
Wait a minute. You didn't know that was a thing? You ain't know this bitch is selling her bathwater?
The movie's not making enough?
Yeah, this bitch is selling bathwater, dog. You could buy that little young white bitch.
I refuse to believe that somebody is selling bathwater, and I want to refuse to believe that niggas is buying that shit.
You know what? What if niggas is buying bath water to drink bath water?
Nigga, they all gonna drink it. They gonna turn into ice cubes. Never get
They gonna
ice
make
out of them.
they gonna make drinks named after the cities.
They're gonna turn it into ice cubes and chop it up. I mean, pound it up and put it around margarita glasses and use it as the brim.
There's some sick people in this world. Niggas is
No,
really
it
selling
really
bathwater.
Nigga, bitch has been selling used panties for how long now? Speaking of crazy shit, oh my god.
Wait, real quick before you jump on that. You don't remember it was chicks out here selling they farts?
Oh my god.
Yeah. It was dudes out here buying farts. Yeah.
How are they packaging and sending off farts? Are they farting in a jar and then closing the lid or something?
You know what?
Or bags.
You know what? I can't necessarily say anything because I do want to buy Erykah Badu's incense.
Those are incense, sir. What? You know what? Wait. Before I try to defend you, what the fuck is Erykah Badu crazy ass doing with her incense?
What do you mean?
What are they made out of?
Oh no, the scent is her pussy.
See, there you go. I knew it had to be something. With Erykah Badu, I knew it had to be something.
Dalen, wasn't somebody else selling theirs? Because you said you would buy somebody else's. I could have swore it was one of y'all.
How'd I get dragged on this bus? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Oh, Dale was riding behind his horse and lassoed the shit out of you real quick. you coming along for this ride.
I'm over here grilling bison and I get roped up. I can't.
I'm bad. I'm so bad because that shit played out in my head when Dalen had drugged that nigga around. Me and Lo set that nigga on fire. Oh my god, we were some menaces in that game. Holy shit.
When niggas running around lasso, niggas, I got him.
And drug him back through the woods.
Yeah.
Drug him back to everybody.
Yeah, you coming to this rape party.
Dude tried to kill himself twice and we kept going to get him. Can't respawn, we go get him.
I remember that.
I didn't tell you could die.
Who decided that? Oh, that was so much fun. Oh, good time.
Why was we like that on every server too?
There was nothing to do. There was nothing to do.
No, we were not those people. It's because people fuck with us first. Nigga, let's be honest.
Trying
to make money, trying to get shit done, trying to complete challenges, stupid shit like that.
And
then out of nowhere.
Don't it go back to what I said? You can take it how you want, but just know that we take it too far.
But no,
because we took it too far every time.
Big time.
Let's not forget, before we learned how to actually clear a room, we would go and clear a room. Yeah. When we wanted to do a heist.
I feel like we only did that because we got traumatized from trying to do it the legit way. Like trying to move drugs into the fucking full lobby. Like, come on, dog. That's not it. Like,
that's fine.
Now all of a sudden it's military grade beef.
Yeah.
Hey. We don't have to justify our reasons. We did what we did.
It was fun as fuck to me.
Who was gonna stop us?
Plenty have tried.
They all failed.
It was a terrible war of attrition.
I need y'all to jump back on Xbox. I miss these days, the crew running.
Yeah.
Me and Jay was even talking about the Division.
I want to play Division. I want to blow shit up again.
Let's go.
I miss my fucking.
The game's still alive. I will re-download that shit.
I never deleted it. All I got to do is turn it on.
Hey, bro.
Literally.
Hey, bro. Yes, I'm still in the car real quick. So, guess what Bojangles got? They got these
dry ass chicken.
They got these little chicken poppers. So they do like the little. They got like little chicken nuggets and bitches like this big. Mm-hmm. They got this peach honey pepper sauce to go with them. And
do you know how interesting that sounds as a sauce?
You have my curiosity, sir. Now you have my attention.
But then, guess what else? They actually they got peach cobbler. But let me tell you how they did the peach cobbler.
You can't eat peaches, nigga.
Yes, I can. It's bananas I can't eat.
It is, right. Sorry, excuse me.
They put a biscuit in the little cup, and they put the peach in, like it's a peach and cream concoction they put on the biscuit in the cup.
Nigga, you don't say.
Oh man! So I had the little poppers, some dirty rice, and
I'm
the
gonna be
peach
in Myrtle
cobbler.
Beach in 2 weeks. I'm gonna go get that.
You should, and get the peach honey pepper sauce to go with
You
it.
got a peach cobbler biscuit, dog?
It's a biscuit in
That
the
sounds so
thing
good.
with
Oh
peach
my
and cream
God,
stuff
don't
on
it?
It
Yeah.
feels like I need a half a blunt before I eat it.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I had too.
Like I really, Los, I apologize because I'm going to be trying that in 2 weeks.
Los, bro, they got sweet potato pies too.
They always have they look like the McDonald's pies, but had the sweet potato joint inside.
But they better. They taste like somebody mama in the kitchen.
I know because it's Bojangles and say always so.
I'm sorry, I hate their chicken.
Hey, motherfucker!
Those don't tolerate that slang. It depends on where you go.
Nigga, don't
it depends on where you go.
Nigga,
if you go, hold on, bro. Hear me out. I need you to listen to me. This isn't hate. This isn't slander. This is just a statement of fact. Okay, and this goes with anybody.
But Dalen, which one? Which one? Because I've had the one on Eastway. I've had the one on.
I'm not even talking about. I'm not even talking about which Bojangles. I'm speaking specifically. It depends on when you go to Bojangles, because if you go when they first drop the chicken, always hitting. But if you go after the chicken been sitting there for a while, then yes, the chicken's gonna dry out. But if you get it fresh,
okay. So, but that's every chicken spot, dog.
That's like what I was saying.
Popeyes, that's what I was. KFC.
That's the point. I have not had an issue with dry chicken at Popeyes.
Really? Fucking Popeyes you've been going to, sir?
I have not had an issue with dry chicken in Popeyes.
What Popeyes have you been going to? Because I've had plenty of dry breasts or fucking wings. I don't know how you give me a dry wing, but okay.
Yeah, that's kind of like the wing is a wing. The breast, you can fuck up a breast. That should be dry.
Yeah, I've had that. Yeah.
But yeah, Popeyes, I've never had a dry chicken.
Nobody want no dry titty.
Now that biscuit will kill you.
I really don't give a fuck about the titty.
that biscuit will take your life.
That biscuit had you choked up like your name is Jody. Call for your mama. You be sitting eating biscuit, mama.
That shit had you choked up like she said no in front of everybody.
Yo.
And you choked up like you found out the kid ain't yours after 18 years.
Oh, nigga.
Choked up after Tina Turner didn't eat the cake.
And you choked up like you was eating it from the back and she fought it.
Nigga, that's a. I'm not calling you no more. Like we gotta stop here.
Have you choked up like you dumb enough to go down on an old bitch and she spit that BC powder in your mouth?
You go down on the old bitch and she just say "sock it to me."
You down there much like, yeah, old young fella. That's how you do it, then.
Yeah, baby, I gotta send you home with a plate.
What you want, a new Nintendo or something?
I got some collets on the stove.
She be like, quit playing with it and suck on it.
This got so dark.
See what happens when I take the keys?
Oh my god.
I done messed around. I done let go of the steering wheel. I done turned around and I'm talking to you.
Have you choked up like Griffin in the full moon?
This nigga straight Beetlejuice driving.
No, we're not gonna skate past that. I know you heard that.
What is that?
He did. He didn't hear it.
Full moon.
He still didn't hear you. He didn't hear it.
He said, "Get choked up like Griffin in a full moon."
I'm gonna take a nap in the backseat. Just gonna nap this one out. Y'all continue the road trip.
Get choked up like a donut when you talk about his daddy.
Get choked up like a free will coach.
Ooh.
You forgot about Latrell Sprewell?
I did not.
Yo,
Not to be funny. Look, wait. Remember when Dave Chappelle came out with the Kobe skit? He was so I had a manager who I wanted to choke the life out of. And you know what I thought of when I thought those thoughts? Sprewell.
I'm mad because in our day, our dumb young black minds, I'm kind of surprised that wasn't a thing. Like Strawberry, Exit, Bad Habit, all the Snatchies, Timeout. You know how we just had all those stupid little games? I'm surprised it was shit, even Gimme Mons, Gills, all them shits. We didn't have a Sprewell. Wait, you said something with an F? Sprewell.
Los gonna go back in time and tell himself to just start doing that shit.
Right.
If I could, I fucking would. I would totally.
Dalen, did you just see that?
Pass.
Okay.
Was it my camera again? I was joking about the coming back in the about the born thing. Like, if I get snatched away, just tell people I tried. I gave it my best.
I'll say sweet things at your eulogy.
No, be an asshole, sir. Don't send me off on some
I
bullshit.
stand all the way in the back with a black suit and shades so they can feel like you was in the shit.
Actually, look, I'm gonna take your phone, like I got your speech on it. And I'm be like, excuse me, so much porn on this thing. I have to.
Yes. Yes, please.
Big
please,
booty
please.
midgets 3.
Sorry.
I would watch that.
You nigga,
I would watch that.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you kidding me?
This nigga, oh my god, so much porn.
I would star in that.
Hey, text that to me.
Send me that link.
What's the sauce? Matter of fact, let me put this away.
Keep the phone.
Yeah, you know my code. Oh, that is so fucking funny.
How was your Father's Day, gentlemen?
Quiet.
Mine's was really fucking awesome. I enjoyed the shit out of mine's.
It was quiet.
Damn good gifts. Got what did my mug say? I got a nice mug. Oh yeah, picture of me and my boys on it. Oh, I got this fucking hoodie, dog. So my mom's in her infinite wisdom of trying to make a nigga mushy, she got me this hoodie that says dad on it, right? But the A is a picture of me, Los, and Cade that we took at Easter where we went to see the Easter Bunny.
That's dope.
Nigga.
That's
Nigga,
dope.
she really tried to get me sensitive. Like I'm not a bitch, man.
Sorry. I know you cried.
Nigga, fuck you. I ain't no bitch.
Yeah.
My ass was in Vegas. That was fucked up. It was great.
Also, I almost forgot. I got this. I went to this massage parlor. Oh my god, dog.
Happy ending?
No. But I ain't going front. The bitch did arouse me. Like, she started working like right here around the neck and the face area. Like, oh,
It's not
immediate boner.
that kind of massage.
No, it really wasn't. Her voice was bad, funny. Immediate boner, but oh man, it was good. It was good. That was a great gift right there. I really appreciated that.
I don't deal with that, but extra $40, I might.
Extra $40. No, you know what you made me think of? Oh my god, fuck you in your face, Del. I hate you. Oh, I hate you. Oh, I hate you.
There's a lot of heat coming off them words. God damn, nigga.
Of all the Diddy aggressive things you could say.
God damn. Shit.
I hate you.
Oh my God. Speaking of Diddy aggressive shit, that's said.
You made me think of fucking Baby Boy. When the nigga went into the salon trying to sell the dress and the gay man was like $40. Oh my God, that shit kills me every time.
Oh God.
$40.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh man.
Oh, that Diddy trial getting out of hand, man.
More out of hand than the amount of baby oil he had.
Oh my God.
Oh, out of
They
the
got
hand of the sperm from Mr. Punisher.
Oh, they got recordings. They got
Oh,
some
I'm crying.
recordings from
God
these days. So
damn.
they've been showing the jury clips of the
Oh,
freak offs.
shit. I heard they gotta wear headphones and shit.
And people and telling people
Stop.
reactions.
Stop. Stop.
Oh.
Stop. Stop.
Los,
Stop.
what the
Stop.
fuck, sir?
Hold on. You mean to tell me these people gotta sit there? Hold on. You mean to tell me
You didn't know about it?
these people? Wait. These people gotta sit there like this and listen to filth, flarn filth.
Oh no, they watched.
They're watching. They
watched
over here too.
Oh, so you didn't? So you didn't know?
I have not been following this thing.
I haven't been following it either, but shit keep getting thrown at me.
That's why I'm dodging. You mean to tell me they had to watch and have it in their ear holes?
My nigga, not only did they have to watch, they gotta watch in private because not everybody could see the shit. So a select few people got to get to see it and got headphones on, so the rest of the courtroom can't hear it.
And watch that shit.
What if it's a nigga in there whacking off while he watching this?
Oh my God, Diddy's gonna make him his cellmate. Oh, Diddy gonna look at him like I like shit and I want you.
There's a recording of Cassie telling the motherfucker that I guess somebody called her or something like that. It's a recording of Cassie threatening the motherfucker's life. This bitch said, "I ain't gonna get my hands dirty. I'm gonna send somebody to do it if they release that video, leak it online."
Mm-hmm.
And she was in a couple of them.
Oh yeah, Cassie was down with the Pound Town. That was Diddy's biggest defense, that she's in it too, so she's not a victim. She orchestrated this shit, so she's not a victim.
He out here Nino Brown enough.
No, he really is. Like on some real shit.
Nah, real talk. He's giving it that Nino Brown. I'm just a middleman.
Them. Who is them?
Him downstairs.
Cassie, right there on the stand. She the real leader of the CMB.
Bad boy ENT.
She the one that told me the tagline was "Take that."
Oh dear God.
Nah, nigga, they got to sit. They got to put on headphones, and they got to watch that shit in HD.
Yeah. Yeah.
From what I heard, it was like 30 and 40-second clips. But do you know how long 30 or 40 seconds can be?
Oh yeah, I do know. A YouTube ad teaches you that quickly. I'm sorry, people. I know I'm on the platform, but hey, it is what it is. These fucking ads be wow sometimes. Or a fucking mobile game ad. What the fuck is going on?
It's crazy.
Yeah, them shits is crazy.
Yeah.
Nigga, and why is it it's always that fucking mobile game where a motherfucker sitting there shooting and grabbing shit and then losing shit, shooting zombies, and then just lose on some dumb shit.
Yeah. I will delete a mobile game if it has too many ads or if an ad come on mid-game.
Yeah.
While I'm literally doing something, the ad just pops on. Yeah, I'm deleting this.
That's annoying.
Oh no, that's a dub. That's an immediate delete. Nothing make me delete a game faster.
Like every time I try to do something, like I can't get 2 moves without you throwing me an ad, you gotta go.
Yeah, nah, my man's. Nah. Yo, I know that you niggas is hyped for this fucking what's the Avengers Doom movie called again?
Oh, Doomsday.
Yeah, that's what it's called. Doomsday.
You know
really?
Yeah, and you know what? Thank you for going back to that because there's something else I meant to say. So, you know how we literally had all these twists and turns and all that shit through the Infinity Saga? Like there was so much setup, so much build up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, and basically when you went to go see an Avengers movie after seeing everybody individual movies and shit, like you felt like there was a payoff and it still furthered the story. You was invested. I'm not feeling that with this current. I'm not feeling that with this current with the current sagas. Like, for example, the multiverse shit, the multiverse war. I don't feel like it's a good buildup.
So
I don't feel like we're really getting anything.
And this is what I'm seeing. This is me. From what I'm seeing of how they're doing everything, and you really kind of see it more so in Captain America: Brave New World. Everything is fractured after the events of Endgame. And so that's how the movies, to me, that's how the movies and everything is being laid out. Like it's fractured, it's disconnected, but I feel like somewhere in it is going to become connected. And not to be funny, I feel like with Doomsday, I feel like they might be doing I can't think of the run where Doomsday was basically God controlling
I was
all
about to
the
say
different.
God Emperor Doomsday.
That was Secret Wars though.
That's what they're going. Is that not what they
I feel
seem to
like
be going
Well,
with
no,
right now?
Secret Wars is going to be after, but you still have to have the events of time runs out where you have all the incursions and shit.
if they choose to go that way, you know, and they
Well,
did
well,
introduce incursions.
but they left it on a cliffhanger because Doctor Strange and I forgot old girl's name, the chick he marries in the comics, from Dormammu's
Christine.
daughter. No,
Oh,
Dormammu's
oh,
daughter. The chick that came, tore open that hole in the end credit scene, and they had to go
oh
get
Yeah,
the
I know
yeah,
what you're talking
incursions.
her.
about. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
they left it on a cliffhanger. They're already introducing the fact that incursions are happening and they have to stop them. And then in Brave New World, the leader even says something. He was like, "Hey, what are you going to do when you try to defend this world from them?" He even alluded to the incursions and everything that's happening. So it's just like y'all are doing little shit here and there, but there's no cohesion to me. Now, if they go the route you just said, Dalen, where everything's they kind of spell it out or actually
Hmm.
allude to everything being fractured, and here we are, and they're bringing it back together with Doomsday. Okay, that'll make sense. The other thing you got to wonder is in Doomsday, are we going to see the beginning of God Emperor Doom? Because basically, the incursions in the comics, anyway, the incursions was happening because of Doom. He was killing molecule men on each Earth, on each dimension, and those were causing incursions because the Beyonders were going to detonate the molecule men to destroy those universes. So Doom
That
said, "Fuck
doesn't
it."
sound villainous.
So
At all.
Doom said, "Fuck it. Let me go ahead and stop it. Let me kill the molecule man. That way they can't detonate them, saving these worlds." But it was causing incursions, and he didn't know. Once he found out the incursions was happening, and he couldn't stop it because so many Owen Reeses are dead now. That's when he became God Emperor Doom and tried to save as much as he can and created Battle World. Of course, he's still power hungry, so he's still Doom. That's why it went the way it went. But basically, what if we're going to get that in Doomsday?
That would be interesting.
I don't.
I
Because
mean,
they can't use
not
Kang. They can't use Kang. So what else are you going to do?
and honestly, I think with the way they have it right now, it allows them a flexibility that the first few phases didn't allow. Because the first few phases, not to be funny, had an end game. So like they had to kind of work within those limits. Now that they don't have that, it kind of lets them have the freedom to just kind of just.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, now that we talked it up, I did get disconnected once Jonathan Majors was fired. I did
And
get disconnected there
since
because
you
he was the
were
thing tying it all together.
You took the Kang.
since you, That is really fucking cool. That was a nice callback. The thing about it, right? And I was gonna ask you this though. When it came to the first phase of Marvel, let's just say everything up until Endgame, right?
Mm-hmm.
Those movies, they didn't tie into each other until the end credits. Essentially, Civil War, I feel like, was the first one, and that being the Captain America's movie, was the first one to really incorporate, excuse me, all of the
Intricate.
other.
That's kind of. It sounds like a cool word though.
No, we don't.
Let's not do that.
It really did. It really did. I gotta drop that one in the jail somewhere.
No, ever.
Drop that one in the prison somewhere. See how that takes.
I don't think you understand the amount of niggas I would call you.
I threw up Los's train of thought.
Look, you gotta have fun with it. Why the fuck not? But that was the first one that brought them all together, right? Because even with the Avengers movie, that was more so a standalone.
Actually, Incredible Hulk.
With Eric Banner or with Ed Norton?
Ed Norton, because remember at the end of that one, Tony Stark came and saw Ross in the bar.
Yeah, but that's an end credit scene. That's why I said that they didn't really tie into each other until the end credit scenes. All the movies themselves.
But that was the first. But that was the first one to do it, not necessarily Captain America.
No, you missed the point. I said Captain America: Civil War was the first one to incorporate all of the other ones. Meaning,
like outside of an Avengers level movie.
Exactly.
Basically, a team up movie, and we're not getting any team up movies really. Thunderbolts was the first. Yeah.
No, but that's what I was actually. The first one. That's my train of thought here. So the first phase was that. This second phase, we got a lot of TV series that played into the I guess the masterpiece that's going to be this new phase, like the WandaVisions, the Falcon and the Winter Soldiers, the Moon Knights, all those other little series was leading into something or trying to lead into something. Whereas the movies themselves, I felt like they weren't doing the same thing. The Eternals didn't do shit. But besides put that fucking Celestial in the water that they didn't really address until Captain America.
Pretty much. That shit bothered me. Like, yo, nobody sees this shit.
Right. And that wasn't addressed until Captain America.
But no, we really did not. Thunderbolts was the first team up movie. We didn't get no team ups.
We did get team ups.
We would get small pockets. We would get little small Ant-Man's crew. We had the Marvels.
The Marvels was nasty. Why even bring them up?
That movie wasn't that. It wasn't bad to
me. Yeah, okay, whatever.
Like it wasn't something that I'm gonna be honest. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna go to the movies and pay money for it. But it was like, okay, cool. It's a chill little movie.
Yeah, when it came on Disney Plus, I watched the shit out of it. Yeah, I didn't go see it.
I didn't even waste my time with it on Disney Plus.
But that one even tried to tie into the multiverse saga still, because the end credit scene for that, they were in the X-Men universe. You had Beast there talking to her.
Right.
Well, Monica Rambeau, she's trapped in the X-Men universe.
Right. But see, here's the thing about that. That's where all the tie-ins is coming in. It seems like we're doing, well, it don't seem like they clearly painted the picture of the multiversal thing. That's going to be our next battle. We're going multiverse with it. So they have to introduce the shit. I'm not saying that I'm getting the same feel that I got from the original MCU run, but I can't really, I don't want to give them too much heat for it because I understand where they was going with it. I feel like they stretched themselves too thin. Being honest with you, they put out too many properties.
With all of the TV series, like I didn't need all those series. I would take movies every couple of years over good movies every couple of years over all of those series.
I don't know. I enjoyed a lot of those. I mean, I don't want to say a lot, but I enjoyed a good amount of them, like Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a masterpiece.
I love
WandaVision is good.
Moon Knight,
Loki is a fucking
Loki. Nigga, don't even bring Loki up. That's the best thing cooking. Like that's automatic.
That was the best TV series they put out, and that was because damn Tom Hiddleston directed the shit, didn't he?
Not sure about that one.
He directed a few episodes.
There was another.
So like I liked Hawkeye because Hawkeye introduces Helena. It introduces Helena. It gives you kind of what happens to Kingpin.
Mm-hmm. That was cool.
I still have not watched Echo.
Oh, I didn't watch Echo either, but it does introduce Echo.
Echo was okay.
And
I watched that shit. It was okay.
Introduces what's her name?
Everything is falling.
What is the
He's been falling for 30 minutes.
Who is Hawkeye's little understudy?
Kate Bishop.
Kate Bishop.
Yes, it introduces her, which they've done nothing with.
Nigga, they did the same thing with Wicked and Speed, but they're gonna bring back Wicked with fucking Agatha.
And I need to watch Agatha. But the closest they did with Kate Bishop was at the end of at the end of another end credit scene from the Marvels. Miss Marvel goes and recruits her for the Young Avengers. She shows up in Kate Bishop's apartment.
Yeah, see, so not that these series wasn't needed, but they were too stretched out. And they didn't give us any kind of payoffs. Like during the first phase, we got a shitload of Avengers movies that led us to, well, basically the team up movies, like he was referring to, because that's what the Avengers were. They were team up movies. So we got a few of those before we got to the end game.
But we even got team up movies, just like you said, Civil War. It was a team up movie.
But that was
even though it was Captain America's movie. It was still a team-up movie. We still saw these characters interconnect still in a story that pushed the narrative along. We haven't really gotten that.
Besides the events of Civil War played a major part in the events of Infinity War.
Yeah. Now, what movies have we gotten right now that play an integral role?
Well, actually, Eternals did play an integral role because
now it did.
It was an incredibly slow burn on that one, though.
Yes, extremely slow.
It still did play a role, but it was always small roles. Like it was always referenced and stuff.
My dude, so the Eternals happened before. Okay, I'm not sure. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but the Eternals movie came out before the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series came out.
Yes. And you know what I just thought about? The only way they can, well, this is just me, this is just my head canon. The only way we can really, besides introducing Animanium into the MCU, the only way they can really justify and give me a big payoff with Tiamat hanging out of the damn planet is if that is one of the catalysts of why motherfuckers keep coming to Earth. We got Tiamat sitting there.
I'm sorry to cut you
Galactus,
off. I thought
Galactus decides to bring his ass here now because of Tiamat.
No. I thought they did. I thought that was the rare mineral that was being harvested off of Tiamat.
Yes.
Yeah, they introduced
but that's the only reason for Tiamat right now is Animanium.
Wait, time out. Okay, calm down.
You're just follow me for a second. You're stuck there. No, what I'm saying is, besides using it for that, and like I said, this is my head canon. Also use that as a catalyst for why motherfuckers keep coming to Earth. Galactus, why is he drawn to Earth? Well, Tiamat's hanging out of the ocean right there. He might want to come consume that, or other entities. The Shi'ar. If the Shi'ar decide to come and try to harvest this shit, just basically, I need more of a reason.
Galactus trying to eat Tiamat ass.
No, and you know what's crazy about that though? I need
more of a reason.
Why Galactus coming to the fucking Earth already?
Okay, but why is he? No, why is he coming? Why is he coming?
Franklin.
I can see that, but I need you. What I'm saying is, I need more of a reason for Tiamat to be here, besides just providing adamantium.
No, I agree, but that's my thing. That's what I was saying about Tiamat this whole time. It played no purpose whatsoever.
Actually, they could fix it, and I'll tell you how. They actually already have a way to fix it. There was an Avengers run a few years ago where it kind of goes back in time and it shows you the original Avengers, which was the original Black Panther, the original Ghost Rider, Agamotto, Odin, the Phoenix, Starbrand. They were bodying Celestials.
Those were menaces.
Odin and the Phoenix. Actually, come to find out, if I'm correct, and I got to go back and I had to go back and check.
You get a good idea how strong Odin really is.
Yes, but I had to go back and check because if I'm correct, and I think I have to go back and look it up. I think you actually find out that the Phoenix is actually Thor's mother. Like Thor's broken now. Yeah, because Odin and Phoenix was smashing back then.
I gotta go look at that run again.
Nigga, do you not understand how much of a badass Odin is? Odin is such a badass, he can impregnate energy. The Phoenix Force is just celestial energy. It's not a physical person.
I bring that run up because in that run,
how you jizz in energy?
The Celestial they killed on Earth.
This nigga could get Vaseline pregnant. What you try?
Dalen tried to speed past that so good. So hard.
I really did.
He tried to miss that exit, but Los grabbed the wheel.
He really did.
I'm mad niggas is acting like this is nothing. How do you impregnate energy? How does energy give birth?
Odin was that dude.
Some of the stories of Odin, this motherfucker was on some bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Odin, there was a reason that Odin was feared.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga fucked energy and won. Yes.
But so
and just think, Thor eventually gets the power of the All-Father as well.
Yeah, I know.
Thor gets worse. Thor gets worse.
He's OP.
But so in this run, the reason why I bring up this run is because a Celestial came to Earth. They killed the Celestial, and the Celestial's body stayed on Earth. But the Celestial is the reason why we have things like mutants and enhanced people, because the Celestial's body degrading in the Earth basically triggered those genes in future generations.
Now, my only issue with that is it wouldn't have been enough time for this Celestial in whatever it was to fuse with the Earth and cause that gene to happen for these X-Men or mutants to matter right now.
Well, they already introduced mutants by they retconned Kamala Khan. Basically, she's from another dimension, but there's more people here like her supposedly.
Shit. Where's the TSA?
Didn't you watch Miss Marvel?
No. I'm saying that theory is bullshit, is what I'm saying. Because if she's from another dimension and there's other people from other dimension that's been in this dimension this whole time, why have the TSA not rounded them niggas up? We know about the TSA. The time variant, from Loki,
TVA?
nigga, TVA.
TVA.
I said TSA. Jesus Christ. Yeah, TVA.
And he was standing on that shit too.
Stiletto.
He was standing on that shit.
Stiletto.
Yo, and the fucked up part is Dalen caught on a while ago, but ain't say shit. I'm really sitting here thinking TSA, why the fuck would the TSA even bother with mutants?
I just want to see just how much rope it was going to take.
Once you saw he was pulling all of it off the spool, you decide to step in.
It took a minute before I realized what I was saying. Nigga, you know what really should have caught me when I was about to say time variant agency. That's what really should have sparked it.
Got to use your context clues.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but them niggas
because they'll give that same answer that was supposed to happen.
supposed to happen. Yeah,
Because technically speaking, Miles Morales is a variant.
Where the fuck is he though?
He's in his universe, but what he has is from somebody else's universe.
Oh, that's what you talking about. Yeah, I know.
Oh, you talk about the movie.
But
the character. Wait, time out. In the comic books, Miles got bit. No, that wasn't the multiverse movie. That wasn't in the
in the comics. Apparently there was more than one spider in the Ultimate Universe. There was more than one spider from the experiment, and the other one bit him.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah,
I like goddamn third multi or across the Spider-Verse movie.
It's coming.
Give me that. Y'all can't leave us on this cliffhanger.
The movies, but you see how long it like it. If you,
I'm good.
Pay attention to how long it took them to animate the last one.
Well, no, Dalen, it's different when you say it's delayed indefinitely and saying it's being worked on. At first, they said it was delayed indefinitely. That means you ain't getting that shit. That's what I heard.
You're gonna get it when I give it to you.
Give me that. But saying it's delayed indefinitely, that's the same as saying it's canceled.
Nah.
I mean, it kind of is.
Maybe.
Or at least saying it's on the shelf. At the very least, you saying it's on the shelf. Delayed indefinitely.
On the shelf.
Yeah.
If you tell me that it's going to take the next 6 years for that shit to get made, I'm okay with that because I'm good. You're going to give me quality, and I know it's coming. But to say indefinitely, that's not a time period.
Shit, I feel that
just
way
like
about
in fact,
the Blade movie. Why we ain't get that bitch? Or why they canceling that one?
It's delayed indefinitely.
For what reason?
They never said it's canceled. They said it's delayed indefinitely. We don't have it's on the shelf.
That's dirty work.
What if they just waiting for and I forgot that man's name, Ryan Coogler, to be done with Ironheart.
I thought Ironheart's done.
Yeah, it's about to come on.
Is it even out yet?
Well, maybe out
in another couple of weeks.
2-3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe he's negotiating to get that money for Blade. Maybe he's like, I'm about to get y'all another $1 billion.
Nigga, they better have him do that shit anyway.
Get that man a blank check because he has not missed.
No, not at all.
You see, he just got an extension for Sinners.
Yeah,
just turn
that. They want to turn. Yeah, they want to turn that into its own thing.
Yeah.
Speaking of not missing, did y'all hear? There's some sexual allegations.
Damn, that's a hell of a segue.
Against Tyler Perry.
I knew it was coming. Yes, I heard about that.
I did not.
Some niggas saw him for $230 million of them things.
One of the actors from one of his shows said Tyler Perry tried to give him the ditty mitty
while he was drunken. Had the old semi Bill Cosby act going.
Said he tried to put that Medea on him.
Yeah, come to the crib, get some of this drink. I'm just not gonna put nothing in your drink. I'm just gonna give you a lot of this drink. And then when you pass out from this drink, you're gonna wake up to me in the bed spooning with you.
The big spoon or the little spoon?
Oh, little spoon. Little spoon. So I can even reach around.
You gonna scoop that man in by his waist?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Niggas don't take nothing serious.
What's sad?
Oh my god!
What's sad is I think it was just last night. I just got done saying to moms like I never did really like Bill Cosby like that. I don't like Tyler Perry like that. But you can't take away what they did for the culture, like their shows and the opportunities they opened up and shit. They were piece of shit human beings, in my opinion, but they did do good.
Bill Cosby is too judgmental for me to give him a pass.
Oh, I never said I gave him a pass.
No, so about his show, what he did for the community, whatever. Nah, fuck his show. I feel like A Different World did more for the black culture than fucking.
It's one of his shows too.
I'm talking about the Cosby Show. I'm not talking about that, nigga. Because
I'm talking about all of. I'm literally talking
everything he did. Period.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Cosby Show in particular.
No, just everything he did. Everything he did for the culture. Period.
Because
you can't take that away.
Yeah.
He actually cooked with A Different World.
He's still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He gave us Fat Albert.
Tyler Perry, he's still a piece of shit.
Yeah, he dirty.
But he gave a space for black directors and black movie writers and all of that. He gave opportunity. Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's just as of late, I'm hearing good stories about Tyler Perry.
No. He built studio where in Atlanta?
Atlanta.
Yeah, you don't have to go to Hollywood. You can go to Atlanta as a black director.
There's a lot of like Ryan Coogler shoots a lot of his stuff in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like anytime you see that made
production studio,
anytime you see that made in Georgia, that's at Tyler Perry Studios.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We don't have to go to Hollywood. We can use our own shit because that's basically what he made. Again, Tyler Perry's a piece of shit to me, but you can't take away the fact that he provided that opportunity for people. Because who knows if we would have got some of Ryan Coogler's work now if he didn't shoot there. Because think about that. You go to Hollywood, it's controlled. It's more or less controlled. But if we're using our own shit, we can get off with whatever we need to get off.
You don't think that'd be spitting hairs? I mean, I hear where you're coming from. No, I was gonna ask you something, but truth be told, it'd be splitting hairs, so it's not even that serious. I hear where you're coming from. I do. I really do.
Oh, but them niggas do not get a pass.
Hate Boner is on 100, man. I'm sorry, Hate Boner is on honey pack when it comes to them niggas. I can't.
You might want to keep that away from them.
Well, Tyler Perry, Bill Cosby, I don't believe give a shit. It's Tyler Perry I got to worry about.
Holy shit!
You're right. But I can't.
Tyler love that Hate Boner.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
What you say, Davis? Scoop you in by your waist? Then he gonna reach over and put a hand on the peck?
That nigga like depresses my soul. I don't like him. My whole mood is changing. What the fuck?
What if?
Don't you do it?
What if he was cuddling with that dude and got in his face? Why you don't love me no more? In that weird Madea voice.
You know, I never liked Madea. Not the play or the movies. I never
the plays.
I like the plays. I'm not gonna lie.
I was good with the movies. I fucking hated.
I never liked the plays or the movie. I never liked
the movies. Literally became Angry Black Woman Finds a Man, and every stereotype rolled into one over the top motherfucker.
Oh my god, I can't.
That's what the movies were.
I cannot.
Because the plays,
niggas is the devil.
Madea was not the focus.
Looking niggas is the heroes. And fucking Shamar Moore with his fucking braids attached to his bandana. I hate it.
So you noticed that shit too, the colorism.
Nigga, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I thought
I'll be one of them
extra.
fucking motherfuckers that he would paint as a hero in his movie. I hate that nigga with passion. Like, my soul is angry right now. Like, I'm so serious. I want to yell at somebody. I'm almost triggered.
Dark-skinned niggas with dreads.
Or dark-skinned, bald-headed niggas. Y'all wasn't safe either.
Why did I catch a stray?
That's what Tyler Perry was using.
That's what Tyler Perry did. It was either the black nigga with the dreads or the black bald-headed nigga. Either one. Both y'all niggas, he hated y'all. The fuck?
Then we had some light-skinned, hazel-eyed motherfucker that come and put up with all her extra bullshit and break through the wall.
Nah. Well,
yes.
Nah, because I was gonna say, why did I get married? Because
Jill Scott's husband.
He was bald and dark skinned, but the dude that came afterward was dark skinned. He just had hair. Why'd you freeze like that?
Nope. Dalen, you gave him that one, but as a trade-off, we killed a dark-skinned nigga with a bald head. Actually killed two of them. The ex-husband gave him cancer and killed him off. And then old girl coming to the job, fucking with him at his job, so he leaves and gets into a car accident.
Wait. That the ex-husband, I'm sorry. That is one individual I could never side with anywhere.
Yo, why is he a dick in every acting role he gets? The only time it was acceptable was The Wood.
Yeah.
That was acceptable.
Yeah.
See, y'all made for each other because y'all both nuts.
Stacey is my nigga in The Wood. I love Stacey. That's my nigga in The Wood.
It's one of my sister friends. Whooped his ass, took it like a G. What's your name?
I forget that movie. Mike. I forget the movie. It was some like fake ass fresh movie or something. It had to do with some high school students in California, and they was running through the fucking hallway, and Stacey was a fucking security guard in there. And they tried to talk shit to Stacey. He was like, "You nigga, I know your cousin. You better ask about me. I'm Stacey." I'm like, "Oh, I fucking love Stacey." And I love the callback. Yeah,
I gotta Google this now. Stacey as a security guard.
Yeah.
I will admit though, one Tyler Perry movie that I did not have a problem with. I just had a problem with the reactions. Oh God, Acrimony. Tyler Perry, y'all seen that one?
No.
Oh no, I have seen it.
Now, if you actually ask a chick, and it's gonna sound like bashing, but I'm not bashing. I'm just saying how I hate this shit. You had women online that sided with the ex-wife.
Yeah.
Why are you siding with her? What does he owe you? He gave you $10 million, bought you a car, and got back your mother's or your family house. He broke you off with all of that, said I'm sorry, bounced. You can't decide to come. You can't decide that he owes you that life. No, he can't. When he tried to come back, you listened to your family and didn't take him back. And then he hit it big. He broke you off. Now you're like, no, I'm owed this. I need to be your wife. No, that makes no sense to me.
Hey.
That makes no sense to me.
Hey, you know what makes no sense to me? Why you're trying to apply logic to irrationality.
No, you apply bullets.
Wow, that went so far left. Why are we shooting people?
Wait, what?
Because she shot him.
You know why she shot him? Because he ain't go upside the head one time.
Because he didn't shoot her first.
That's also not it.
Dog, when she started losing her shit, she needed to get taken care of right then and there.
So you know what his mistake was? He didn't just get missing.
She had access to him still.
That's what it is. Get missing.
Dog, I can be in the same state with somebody and they will not have access to me.
Listen. Tell her, bro is gonna get the reference point of this story. One on the same street as Sandra. One on the other side of the block. Same time. Never call.
Ninja vanished. Los, what the fuck going on? Your camera keep falling?
No. I'm not gonna. I didn't want to be that guy. Honestly, I didn't. So I sat here and I listened to this shit, but my brain completely melted with all this fucking Tyler Perry movie talk. So I'm finding ways to entertain myself. I was literally about to stop the camera and go smoke while y'all finished it, but I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be that guy. But goddamn
Don't
it,
be that guy.
I wanna explode right now. Can we please move this fucking car?
Okay,
Please.
lastly, is anybody going to see Superman?
Yes.
Have y'all seen the latest trailer for Superman?
I'm handling important stuff up here.
Nigga.
Fucking love James Gunn. Oh my god.
Between Superman and motherfucking Fantastic Four, I cannot wait for July. I cannot wait for July. Did you see that preview? The last preview for Fantastic Four?
Yes.
Oh my Jesus.
But now I have questions as far as that end credit scene with Thunderbolts.
So I don't have questions now. I do, but my questions aren't questions, it's more speculations.
It's too obvious to say that their world was destroyed and they escaped.
And that's exactly what I'm. That's exactly.
That's too obvious.
I'm thinking that Reed said, "Fuck this universe. We got to be out. Galactus got this." And that's how it popped up in the Thunderbolts.
To be real, it is actually okay for it to be obvious if there's something behind the scenes that we don't see, or something behind the scenes that we might not yet know about. I'm okay with having something obvious right here for a bigger payoff down the line, as long as I get that payoff.
I'm more hoping that he's literally just like coming here to help and warn and everything. I'm hoping it's going that route versus them escaping to here.
Nah, I think I kind of like them escaping here.
Yeah. I think it fits Reed character to sacrifice the planet or that universe to save his family if he feel he really can't do it.
Oh no, he will.
That's totally Reed. So I think that's I'm still kind of upset that Pedro Pascal is playing the man. And
he's growing on me, but I still want old boy from The Office.
Is that the dude that was in Multiverse of Madness?
Yeah.
And I was about to bring him up too. I wanted him and his actual wife to play fucking Reed and Sue. And it bothers me that they had Wanda just spaghettify this motherfucker. Like, he will never be back. We just lost him.
That version of him. There could be another multiverse with the same guy.
It better be.
Remember for Nutty Professor, do you like this here piece of spaghetti?
Oh my god.
Do you know what that kind of reminded me of? Remember when we were little and they had the Play-Doh with the spaghetti maker, and you put the Play-Doh inside of it, you crank the shit and it comes.
I hate you.
That's exactly.
Oh shit, I hate you.
Wanda Drax that nigga.
Oh
yeah.
Remember what Thanos?
No, yeah. She just didn't put him back. She just left him there.
Jesus Christ.
She left him there.
Side note, guess what's coming back in October? Arise. Solo Level, it's coming back in October.
You know what you made me think of when you said Arise?
Do I want to know?
It ain't what Dell thinking.
I'm getting out the car. Getting out the car.
It's actually tame for me on this one. This is actually legit. Like, I thought of Aqua Teen Hunger Force. When you said Arise, chicken arise. Arise, chicken arise.
Dayla is slowly breaking.
Oh man, that was a gem. That was a fucking gem. I love that.
I'm sorry. My favorite episode will forever be Hand Banana.
Hand Banana.
Hand Banana.
Hey, Carl.
Will forever be the best.
Hey, Carl. Based in Old Turkey.
Wait. Time to get nude. Get some sun where the sun don't shine. Hey, Carl, what you doing? Based in the Old Turkey. Time to stick the thermometer in, check the meat, make sure the temperature's right.
Oh God. And Daly gave the tame version. That nigga said, make sure that meat's just right. Like, that was so much worse. It was so bad.
I want to be called spaghetti.
I was so uncomfortable when he said it, but I couldn't look away.
Dell, now you might want to get out the car. Did you hear about somebody getting banned from OnlyFans? Did you hear that being a thing? Did you think that was possible?
How do you get banned from OnlyFans?
Right.
You know this shit. So the bitch who did the 1,000 boy gangbang shit, remember her?
Yeah.
Remember the white bitch from Europe did 1,000 niggas in a day or whatever? Yeah. So this bitch then wanted to do something called a petting zoo. This bitch wanted to have a glass box like Joe and you, and have people come inside the box and fuck her while people outside of the box watch. Right. Then she wanted to run a gangbang. Then she wanted to run a gangbang with barely legal niggas.
That'll do it.
OnlyFans, get the fuck out of here.
That'll do it. Were they legal?
I don't know.
Were they legal? I think that's the question.
I don't know. That ain't none of my business. All I know is I actually heard of somebody being banned from OnlyFans. Did not think that was possible. And this is after this bitch done squashed 1,000 niggas. Now she done so. Like that, I can't in this world sometimes.
I think it was the barely legal part. The barely legal part. Damn.
The bitch called it a petting zoo, dog.
That's some shit.
Yeah. This chick is on one. A petting zoo? Petting zoo. I'm with the shits. Okay.
Los want to throw a midget in Joe's box.
He was staring too intensely at the camera. I didn't like it. It's like you
don't want to do that. Oh my god!
See, he's drooling. He's salivating.
You don't want to do that.
Oh, Dalen, how disturbed would you be if this nigga? No. Let me get this shit out. How disturbed would you be if this nigga, y'all sitting there walking and talking? He said, "I got to go to storage," and he slide that door open. There's a glass box with a midget in it. How fucked
he
up
looks
are
at
you
me.
going to be there?
Wait, it actually feeds into exactly what I say, because then he looks at me and goes, "You should leave. You wouldn't like me when I'm horny."
Why would that even be an option?
Why would he bringing me to a storage unit with a goddamn midget in it?
This is what I'm saying. If I had a midget in the glass box like Joe, y'all would never see me again. This podcast is over. Y'all about to be a 2 minute nigga Dalen choke. Y'all about to run a 2-man niggas. Sir. Sir. I am going to come back upper body strong as shit. I slip the fuck out of leg day.
You're gonna be top heavy with little legs.
I'm gonna be Joe Swanson out this motherfucker. I'll be
who wears short shorts? He wears short shorts. No, the worst one.
You remember when Quagmire finally discovered the internet or whatever? And he came out and
he had that big ass muscle bound arm.
Oh my god.
That nigga locked in for a week.
Oh,
yo,
shit,
I'm sorry. My man that played Joe Swanson, though, that his voice, I know he be in that booth having fun. Remember he's fucking Bonnie. Yes. Get some sex. Joe, that was amazing. I know. I was there. Oh,
that's
my god.
Oh, fuck.
Family Guy's a fucking gem.
Speaking of gems, hold on. Did y'all hear that Hulu bringing back King of the Hill?
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's new. It's new. It's a continuation. Bobby's older.
I don't feel about that anymore.
Yeah, Bobby's a grown man now. The other folks came back from Japan and they're older. Like everybody's older.
So how fucking old is Hank?
Old as shit.
Am I still selling propane?
Do Broomhauer got
No,
Tourette's yet?
they're retired. I have no clue. I was just wondering how was they bringing that back when half the cast is dead.
I thought it was new voice actors.
Yeah, I know, but still, if you trying to rekindle some shit.
Same thing
But
they
I
did
don't
with
understand.
Aku.
Well, who?
Haku from Samurai Jack.
Many
Oh.
years ago. Stupid
Yeah.
samurai.
Haku.
I fucking loved Haku.
Hey, did you see the death battle of Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai?
I think I did.
I don't remember it. I remember
Samurai
seeing the
Jack
clip.
won with one arm. Like Afro was able to cut off Jack's arm, and Jack was able to win the fight.
I mean,
they base it off of, if you really think about it, everything that Jack had to do in his quest to get back to Haku, he was like OD.
superhuman almost.
Yeah, he was OD with his shit.
Afro was just like peak human.
Yeah, just
Afro's
nigga
a
with a
fucking
cigarette.
demon.
No,
He was
that
a
he
demon.
was. That he was.
a demon.
I don't think anybody, and y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know if niggas really brought attention to just how fucked up having that number 2 headband is. Like everybody talk about being the number 1, but the number 2 is the worst place to be.
Because number one set in one spot.
Yeah, you could only get faded by the number 2 headband. Number 2,
anybody can
catch a fade from everybody. Everybody who want that headband, they coming to get you. Like that's some. I think I'm gonna watch Afro Samurai.
I watched it the other night. I definitely watched it the other night.
Since we're talking about swordsmen and Los, I know you're going to check out on this. Dalen, what do you look at One Piece spoilers?
Yes, so it depends on the spoiler.
Gabon confirmed that more than Luffy has Conqueror's Haki in the crew.
We knew that though.
Well, we headcanon, we figured, but it's Zoro's confirmed.
Yeah, Zoro confirmed.
Is Zoro? No, when?
I'm sorry. Let me not say he's been confirmed.
We had a feeling of it. Hell, him using Ashura, it's got to be Conqueror's Haki.
Yeah, like not to be funny, I feel like in order to fight against King, even for him to hurt Kaido, he had to be using Conqueror's Haki.
But basically, Gabon confirmed it. And Zoro sitting there saying, "What? I have Conqueror's Haki," and Luffy was like, "You didn't know? You're leaking it all the time." And then there was a running joke of Sanji because he was before when Sanji asked, "Do I have it too?" They got interrupted. So it's basically a running joke of Sanji trying to ask, "Do I have Conqueror's Haki?" and he keeps getting interrupted right now. So I'm thinking he does too, for it to be a running joke. They're not just going to do that. You got your top 3 at least got to have.
I feel like he has more observation Haki though.
That's Sniper King, sir. That is God.
I feel like he has it too. I feel like he has it too.
That's confirmed.
No, I know he has it.
Yeah, that's confirmed.
I feel like Sanji might have it too. But yeah, I've been kind of letting the anime build up so I can go back and watch it since it's so close to them. Yo, if you have not, go read the beginning after the end. The anime is out. The anime is it's getting better, but the manga. So a guy is a king named Gray, gets killed, gets reincarnated as a baby named Arthur. He's in a world with magic. He already kind of retains his weapon skills. He remembers his previous life. And so he gets raised by these adventurers, but it is getting good. Oh, it's getting so good. I'm gonna send you a link to a website that my homeboy gave me. Everything's on there, like so much stuff on there. I'll send it to you too, bro. Read, nigga. Read.
Please do. I do want to get into mangas because Record to Ragnarok kind of got me open. I enjoyed it. I had like a good few months where I would just go in the backyard, smoke and read manga. Shitload of Record to Ragnarok. It was kind of cool. And I think I want to read Super. I think.
I don't know what the hell they're doing with Super right now.
I'm giving you both a reading requirement.
Nigga, I don't want homework.
Silence. You shut your whore mouth.
How I earn my money is my business, bitch.
Listen here,
All
Trick.
right.
All I heard just now was Deadpool. Put your greasy tits away, you pining slut. Gotta love Ryan Reynolds.
But nah, there is a joint called Adele. I talked to Adele about it. I might have talked to you about Ordeal. You have got to read Ordeal. Oh, it's black people. It's by black people. It's with black people. And going stupid. My man literally, all that shit about Naruto slicing the moon. No, my man sliced the moon.
Oh, you told us about this on air. And Ordeal should be on that same site, right?
It is on there. I actually have it bookmarked on mine. But you can go in there, create like a little account. You can save things on there.
Okay.
Delve, actually both of you, I would recommend downloading Opera to load it, since Opera basically blocks.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's just a browser, but it blocks like pop-ups and things like that automatically.
And I mean that's what I'm using now anyway. Like that browser I'm using is Opera GX.
Yeah. But yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah, I think that'll be actually a good stopping point right there. Nice recommendations and hidden links.
Those checked folks, all the way out.
What? I didn't think we had anything else to go with. Thought that was pretty good.
We ain't had nothing to go with all night.
Yeah, I was just about to say we were freestyling like a motherfucker. Like a motherfucker. Well, folks, hope you have fun with us.
Oh, he ain't even gonna keep talking to close us out. Well, shit. None of our socials have changed whatsoever, as you can see. Los is ready to get out the car, so go ahead and take us home.
It's not even that, nigga. I thought he was gonna say something about his ticket. I'm not gonna talk over his thumbnail. That's his point.
This nigga Los did the Steve Carell tuck and roll. He just opened the door and just
fell out. That nigga about to go eat
how funny that would be. That would be so funny to see. No, actually, I'm not. But that would be funny to see somebody do that. Just say fuck this and
just.
Oh, fucking Lord. All right, folks. As for the podcast, you can find us at facebook.com/thelunchtable, instagram.com/thelunchtable5, youtube.com@thelunchtable5, twitter.com/@DLT-trifecta. Like always, folks, if you like us, glad you spent your time with us. You're blocking up the whole screen. Do you know you just covered your whole screen? Straw Hat Crew, yeah. Like I was saying, hope you enjoyed your time with us. We was freeballing. Hope you made you laugh. Enjoy the show. Fellas, anything you want to say to the fine people?
Watch my balls.
Good night, everybody.
Don't forget to share.